In today's news, the BVI Electricity Corporation provides updates on systems. WALWYN questions funding to the BVI Tourist Board. Culture and Tourism Month kicks off. It isn't rocket science, says Claude Skelton-Klein. VG United dominates One Love. Our viewers, these are more stories when 284 News return.
CCT Internet just got better.
The best plan of service for any weather.
We got fire.
That's fiber.
With lots of speed.
Starts at $119 and has free IPTV.
If you want to go home and start to stream, you should probably get Go Fast LTE.
What school? Right now it's back to school.
So when you sign up, we've got something for you.
Sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
I said sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
It's back to school time
with CCT. Offer valid while supplies last.
CCT, Life Unlimited.
Welcome viewers to the Thursday, November 7th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Well, leading today's newscast, in the aftermath of a recent ransomware attack on the BVI Electricity Corporation, General Manager Dr. Neil Smith reports that over 90% of the company's systems have been restored, now with heightened security protocols in place. Dr. Smith shared updates on the recovery process in a recent interview with JTV, noting that while the attack set the BVIEC back a few months, the corporation is once again focusing on key projects and initiatives.
We have, I guess, more or less recovered fully from the cyber attack we had in late August. It was. In August. And then allow my information technology experts to expound on that. But essentially, in terms of payment of bills online, that is now back to what it was before. And we still have a couple things to do on the automatic meter reading system that is still left to be done. Internally, our systems are about 90-something% back to where they were before, but with security enhancements. So we have, I know there was a bit of a radio silence from us for a while. As you could imagine, this affected us significantly. It affected us, through the whole spectrum of what we're able to do in BVI Electricity Corporation. It's actually set us back a couple of months.
The United Kingdom continues to lead investigations into the cyber attack, with the BVIEC fully cooperating. Dr. Smith confirmed that the corporation has provided all necessary information to assist authorities in their inquiry, which remains ongoing.
But yes, there have been investigations at the highest levels, even with the National Crime Agency in the United Kingdom. We know that the players in this have done it before. We've identified what a ransomware was, and it has occurred before, so we now have a footprint that actually be used to enhance detection methods in the future. Now, in terms of prosecutions, I'm not aware of any on our side, but I know that the players in this are they've raised their head a bit, so that footprint will be followed in the future to the highest levels in the United Kingdom government, right? So we've done what we needed to do here and all in terms of investigations.
Well, the BVI Electricity Corporation's Information Technology Manager, Kelvin Eubanks, also weighed in, offering insights into the scope of the ransomware impact. According to Mr. Eubanks, over half of BVIEC systems were affected by the attack. However, the corporation's backup systems played a critical role in mitigating potential data loss. Notably, Mr. Eubanks assured customers that their sensitive payment data was not compromised during the incident.
they got to our major system. What helped us, or was our saving grace, essentially, was our backup systems. Because of how we have our backups designed, some of our backup systems actually escaped the ransomware attack. Even though they did get to a part of it, but we managed to recover quite a bit of our information because of that. Particularly the online payment system wasn't directly affected. I know a lot of customers are concerned about their credit card information. Just to assure them that when we did our forensics and we had an outside expert assist us with going through the forensics to see what had happened, there was no evidence that they had breached our online payment system. There was no evidence that the credit card information had gotten out.
Well, 6th District Representative Honorable Myron WALWYN has raised concerns over the recent decision to allocate $500,000 to the BVI Tourist Board for beautification efforts, describing the decision as misaligned with the board's primary focus. But during the recent debate on the nearly $12 million schedule of additional provisions, WALWYN argued that such tasks, largely consisting of bush cutting and similar upkeep, fall outside the scope of the Tourist Board's responsibilities. WALWYN explained that directing the BVI Tourist Board to handle beautification efforts could detract from its core purpose of promoting tourism.
I see the Tourist Board, Madam Speaker, had got $500,000 for beautification purposes. It concerns me that you have the Tourist Board doing that kind of thing. I don't think that the Tourist Board was designed for that. We have to find a way, a proper way, to be able to get, when we say beautification, we really mean bush cutting. That's what we mean at the end of the day. We have to find a proper structure that works. Now, I would say that the people at the rated program try their best, those who administer the program. And there's some inherent issues and challenges when the time comes, right? But major part of the problem was the availability of the funding. Because the funding, we only got that money so late. So if you make the funding available in the current structure or even in another structure, I think you can get it to work. But I don't like the idea. I can't tell you any lie. I don't like the idea of the Tourist Board taking on this kind of work. I don't think that is what the Tourist Board is supposed to be doing.
WALWYN noted that the Tourist Board lacks the necessary structure to execute such community maintenance initiatives effectively. Instead, he suggested these tasks be assigned to agencies more equipped to handle local beautification efforts.
It takes them away from their core responsibility of promoting the country and developing the product, Madam Speaker, of the country. Now, I know it's a convenient way for a minister, because it's a statutory board, to be able to get the money out easy. I understand that fact. But at the same time, the structure is not set up, Madam Speaker, to deliver that type of thing.
Well, the recently approved SAP breakdown includes $8.5 million for recurrent expenditures, $2.6 million for capital acquisition expenditures, and $750,000 for capital expenditures. Well, up next, more local news. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Ding, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle.
Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jamb, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration's documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on flying in your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.VIMotors.com.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Well, welcome back, viewers. Well, the British Virgin Islands have officially launched Culture and Tourism Month, a celebration aimed at showcasing the essential link between the territory's rich cultural heritage and its vibrant tourism industry. Clive McCoy, director of the British Virgin Islands Tourist Board, emphasized the critical role that both elements play in defining the identity of the BVI and captivating visitors.
As we kick off Culture and Tourism Month, I'm excited to highlight the essential role that both tourism and culture play in the British Virgin Islands. Our culture is the soul of our islands. It's what defines us as a people, and it's what captivates our visitors. Tourism, in turn, is the bridge that connects our rich heritage with the rest of the world, making it a vital part of our economy and community. Tourism in the BVI isn't just about our breathtaking landscapes. It's about offering visitors an authentic experience of who we are. From our traditional music and festivals to the stories behind our historical landmarks, culture is what makes the visit to the BVI unforgettable.
As explained by Assistant Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Sustainable Development, Sasha Flats, this year's theme, Telling Your Story Through Tourism, Sharing Virgin Islands Legacies, highlights the focus on storytelling as a means of attracting and engaging visitors.
As we immerse ourselves in Culture and Tourism Month 2024, it is important to reflect on the profound significance of intertwining culture and tourism within the Virgin Islands. This year's theme, Telling Your Story Through Tourism, Sharing Virgin Islands Legacies, underscores our commitment to showcasing the unique narratives that shape our identity and attract visitors to our shores. The ongoing activities started with the 284 Excellence Film Competition, followed by the Forbes Customer Service Training, set a vibrant tone for the month. These events not only celebrate our local talent, but also equip our service providers with the skills necessary to enhance visitor experiences. The Literary Festival and the Fungi Festival provide platforms for artists and musicians to share their work, fostering a deeper appreciation of Virgin Islands culture. This connection between cultural expression and tourism is essential.
While the celebration will also feature workshops and exhibitions during the Culture Week, dedicated to traditional arts and crafts, as well as mural unveiling that honors the territory's cultural legacies.
During Culture Week, we will highlight traditional arts and crafts through workshops and exhibitions, emphasizing the importance of preserving our heritage. The unveiling of a mural dedicated to our cultural legacies serves as a powerful reminder of our history and the stories that connect us all. Moreover, events like the Cultural Food Fair and the Lobster Festival not only celebrate our culinary traditions, but also promote local cuisine as a significant draw for tourists. By highlighting our unique flavors, we foster a sense of community while enhancing our economic sustainability.
Food enthusiasts can look forward to the Cultural Food Fair and the highly anticipated Lobster Festival, which will not only showcase local cuisine, but also promote culinary traditions as a significant attraction for tourists. She emphasized that intertwining culture and tourism is vital for the territory's sustainable development. On social, commentator Claude Skelton-Klein recently shared his perspective on Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley's decision to dismiss Honorable Lorna Smith OBE from the Deputy Premier role and appoint Honorable Julian Fraser as her replacement. Claiming insider knowledge on how the decision was reached, Skelton-Klein remarked, and I quote, "It isn't rocket science," and suggested that the Premier had little choice. He described other potential options as political suicide.
In caucusing his group and in speaking with their large member, she vacillated, wasn't sure, going to be led by her spirit as to what she was going to do. And the Premier, rightfully, if that is in fact the storyline as it has been communicated to me, the Premier did the only thing he can do. If I'm going into a fight, I got some soldiers with me, and I ask the soldiers, you going to help me shoot or you going to shoot me? And then you suggest that you might turn it on me. Then I got to take you out before you take me out. That ain't no rocket science. That's just common sense. And in this case, political sense.
Referring to Fraser's last 12 years in politics as a period spent in the political wilderness, Skelton-Klein described the appointment as a Lazarus moment for Fraser in reviving his political relevance. He emphasized that Wheatley's move achieves multiple objectives, bolstering the administration strategically.
So in that reshuffle, he's able to preserve and protect his government, reset some semblance of stability politically in the country. And so the member of the third who was sitting in opposition and who had gave voice at the very onset of the previous election in 2023, it was the member of the third who said that they were going to call 2 or 3 vote of no confidence, and he was sure that there would be 2 or 3. And here he is now sitting as Deputy Premier. You talk about a Lazarus moment. This is Lazarus stuff.
Well, Skelton-Klein further argued that Fraser is a natural fit for Wheatley's government, citing his history with the Virgin Islands Party and a demonstrated competence in public office. Addressing concerns and rumors about Fraser's alleged intention to destabilize the government from within, Skelton-Klein urged critics to cut the noise, warning that any further disruption could result in a return to the polls.
I've heard some of you all say, and by the way, the member of the third is no slouch. He's a smart man. He's a well-seasoned gentleman. Have had quite a sojourn. The testimonies that you hear about him, he comes prepared. And so that's never been in question. Whatever obstination and stubbornness that all of us to some degree have, that's par for the course. What we have now is a stable government. Now, I hear some of you wanting to suggest that the member of the third now holds the cards and he can just get up and walk over to the other side and says, let's form a government as long as I'm the leader. But first of all, that's ignorant. And then you clearly don't understand how the system works in these Virgin Islands. You clearly don't understand your Constitution. That is not going to happen. Can't happen. Because all the Premier then does is go to the governor and dissolve the government. And we are back at the polls. So stop entertaining this madness. The member of the third has nowhere to go but where he is at. He ought to thank God and his lucky stars.
Well, up next, viewers, some sporting news and a look at the USVI Senate election results. Stay tuned.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every third Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every third Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
Well, welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Virgin Gorda United showcased their strength in the BVI Football Association National Football League, securing an impressive 6-0 victory over One Love United at the Virgin Gorda Recreation Ground on Sunday. While VG United took control early with Jaden Kwashi opening the scoring in the 28th minute. A second goal followed thanks to an own goal by Julian Davidson in the 41st minute, giving Virgin Gorda United a comfortable 2-0 lead. But just before halftime, Levin Williams found the net, pushing the score to 3-0. In the second half, VG United continued their relentless offense. Devin Jones, Joel Mars, and Kijon Nimblet each contributed a goal, sealing the 6-0 win and maintaining VG United's perfect record of 9 points from 3 games played, keeping them at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, over at the Greenland Football Stadium in Tortola, Islanders FC secured a hard-fought 2-2 draw against defending champions WALWYN FC in a thrilling finish. WALWYN struck first in the 6th minute with a goal from Leo Fort, but Islanders equalized shortly after halftime, courtesy of Shamar Lawden. Abner Guevara briefly put WALWYN ahead in the 83rd minute, only for Oswald Holder to save the game for Islanders with a late penalty in the 89th minute. Well, here's a look at those highlights.
Referee doing well so far in the field of referee. Number 20, push it outside. Find number 16 in the danger zone. Number 16, send it across to the back of the net. Is a goal! Islanders there underwater right now. WALWYN scored in the 5th minute of the first half. Behind the ball is 3 players. As 2 players move away, it seems as though it's Shala having a chat with number 99. Shama, take a shot. Oh my, it's in the back of the net. It's a goal! Keeper going to his right. Couldn't keep it out. Nice shot here. And it's hit the onion bag. So we're even Steven here at the Greenland Stadium. The Islanders can't convert. Get it back out. Push across. Find number 16 by himself. Number 16 for the WALWYN. Push it inside. Find who? Alan J, who pushed it back. Good ball inside. This one could be trouble as the mistake come from Charlotte. Number 19 gets across. Paddy there, shadow it up, but the ball push back inside. And shot comes in. Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's a goal! WALWYN hitting the net. Paddy stretching out, sprawling out to his right, and the ball hitting the onion back. So the WALWYN up 2-1. 8. Pushing it inside, trying to find his player. Keeper comes out. This one could be trouble. Overrun the ball and pull down, and it's going to be a penalty. Oh my goodness. It's back. Keeper sprawl out. Knocked it into the back of the net, and it's a goal. It's a goal, and it's even Steven here once more.
Well, in the second match of the night, Positive FC achieved a comfortable 3-0 victory over Avengers FC. Goals came from John Willem Jordy, James Ateem, and Deshaun Daly, ensuring a clean win for Positive FC. Take a look.
Number 8, have the ball right now within control, looking for help, finding to find who, find number 15. Number 15 try a long pass to number 10, stop by Avengers, good defending. Number 10 still on the ball, still have a chance. Find number 19 for Avengers, back to number 7. Number 7 find number 15 for Positive, find number 4. Positive still in control on the right flank. And pass the ball to number 7, and they have an opportunity here. And he cross it, and it cross the pass, and it goal by number 25. Haitian number 25 for Positive has bust the net, the first goal for this evening. Involve a throw. Barber, number 6, to number 15. And it's another goal! Number 24 substitute. And he put that one in the corner, in the left side corner, and put Positive up 2 goals. Avengers, number 10. And goal! 3rd goal for this evening for Positive.
While the weekend action began on Saturday with Panthers FC securing a 4-1 win over Old Madrid, led by a hat-trick from Nigel Sanderson. Delano Liverpool added another goal for Panthers, while Neil Hayes scored Old Madrid's lone goal. Well, the 2024 general election concluded on November 5th in the United States Virgin Islands with unofficial results revealing voter turnout and top candidates in both the St. John to St. Thomas and St. Croix districts. In the St. Thomas to St. John district, turnout was notably low, with just 22.99% of registered voters casting 7,166 ballots. Milton E. Potter emerged as the top vote getter with 3,976 votes, securing his position as a leading representative in the district. The race also welcomed Avery Lewis as the only new senator, replacing Donna Fred Gregory, who did not seek re-election. With 7 candidates earned positions in the district legislature, reflecting a mix of incumbents and fresh leadership. On St. Croix, where voter turnout reached a robust 55.13% with an 8,172 ballots cast in, the election brought a mix of incumbent and new Democratic leadership to the Senate. Clifford A. Joseph and Hubert L. Frederick made their first entries into the Senate, joining 5 incumbents. In a surprising turn, Senator Samuel Carrion placed 9th, failing to secure one of the 7 available seats in the district, trailing behind Diane Capehart in 8th place. As the territory awaits certification of these unofficial results, the United States Virgin Islands revealed continued Democratic leadership across both districts, while introducing new faces in each, signaling potential shifts in legislative priorities and strategies in the 36th legislature. But viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and on our WhatsApp channel, as well as like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.